All right, welcome back to Lady Tiger softball on the Hernando Tiger Sports Network. Unfortunately, there was no starting lineups announced and no national anthem tonight. We're just getting underway. When Lee gets back here, we'll go through some of the starting lineups and that information. Starting off for the Tigers is going to be Caitlin Gentry. Caitlin Gentry is a sophomore with a .333 average. She's had 9 at-bats, 3 hits. She's second on the team in runs scored, and she's got a .500 on-base percentage. Called strike right off the bat. In the circle for the Warriors is Kelsey Hoffman. They've only played one game, relatively high ERA at 14. She's only pitched 4 innings, gave up 8 hits and 12 runs, 8 of those being earned.
Brent, y'all started without me, man.
Well, they messed us up. No starting lineups announced, no national anthem, and you had to run back down the hill.
Well, that's all right. We got an 0-1 count. Katie Gentry up. It's going to be a ball hit to the shortstop. Infield hit for Gentry.
So that was an interesting defensive lineup right there. The shortstop was basically playing almost behind the third
in
baseman.
the 6-hole,
Yeah,
deep in the 6-hole.
Deep into towards the and same thing she's doing right now. I mean, the middle of the field is wide open. I know a lot of our lefties take it to the left, but if they can just pull it up the middle, they're on all day long.
Gentry, stolen base. Going to be overthrown at second. Gentry's got a ton. I was looking today. I didn't write anything down. I'll let you do all that, but she is running.
Well, I'll tell you, on stolen bases, Gentry, that is now her 9th. She had 8 coming into this game. She was 3rd on our team in stolen bases.
Well, I'll tell you what happens, though. Higginbotham's going to have a ton of RBIs. Wild pitch. Gentry ends up at the 3rd. See if we can get some timing down. We didn't really ever get our rhythm last night with a little lefty throwing for center hill. See if we can get something going. Got a lot of ball games going. Should get in the groove here. All the girls get in the groove. Seeing the pitch, seeing the ball really well. Ball's going to be hit to the second baseman. It's going to be an RBI. And I tell you what, she almost beat that out. Ball's hit straight to the second baseman. And Higgy almost legged it out. That being said, there is 1 out now. Good play by your second baseman. She better come get it, especially with Higginbotham up. Brings up Macy Deaver Boaz. Ball's out. 1-0 count for Macy. 1-0 Lady Tigers. Same exact spot. Going to be 2-0 to Macy. She's looking something she can drive right here, and drive she can. She might want that one. Well, Coach Whitten, I saw that grimace at 3rd. Yeah, I think she hopes she gets that same pitch duplicated right here, and she does. That ball's that ball is a strike, but it's on the outside corner. Macy's looking something there. Great 2-strike hitter here, looking for something she can get on and drive through the wall. 22's your count, 1 out. Ball's going to be hit down the line. It's going to be foul.
All right, Lee. So Macy Deaver Boaz is a junior. She has a .636 average, 2nd on the team. She leads the team in runs scored at 9, 2nd on the team in hits with 7, 1st on the team with RBIs with 8, and she has 2 home runs. And by the way, she is tied for 4th in the state for home runs going into today.
Yeah, she's going to hit a bunch of them too, Brent. That ball's a really great play by your third baseman. Gets up on her knees. It's going to be an infield single. I think she had it beat out.
Oh, yeah, she definitely had it beat her out.
Go, two.
I think she knows what she's doing when she gets on. She's one of the best base runners. We run the bases well. So we got 1 out, 1-0 ball game. We got Bertley Barrett coming to the plate. Ball's down. She is trying to stay away from us. Everything she's throwing is away, away, away. I don't blame her. These two standing in the box can intimidate you. Got a good game going up north tonight. We got South Panola visiting Lewisburg. That's going to be a good game. Came in on Bertley a little bit. I think it surprised her. She'd been staying away the last 4 or 5 pitches away. Ones across the board. 11's your count, 1 out. Ball's down, 2-1's your count. Boaz steals third on the throwback to the pitcher. Kind of a delayed steal there.
Yeah, now that's she's second on the team in stolen bases with 9, and that gives her 10. She's now tied with Higginbotham for the most steals on the team.
Ball in.
You have to bring it right here, too. Be ready.
31's your count. Should get a really good pitch right here. See if we can Bertley can barrel something up. Ball's up. Boaz, Deaver Boaz going to score on the wild pitch. Bertley Barrett walks. Macy scores. 2-0 Tigers in the top of the first. Going to bring up KK.
KK's a junior with a 300 average on 10 at-bats, 3 hits, 4 RBIs.
Drives the ball in 6-0. Going to be a base hit for KK. Runners at first and second. Still 1 out. 2-0 Tigers. Going to bring up Jalen Seitz.
Jayla is a sophomore with a 333 average. She now has 3 hits on 9 at-bats, scored 3 runs, but she is second on the team in RBIs with 5.
Call strike. Not going to get much better than that right there. Jayla wishes she had that one back. Did have a walk. No, KK hit a ball in the 6-0 for a base hit. I'm sorry. Bertley walked. Kirkpatrick on first. Bertley Barrett on second. Something in the green will score him. Ball's down. Wild pitch, pass ball. Bertley flies into third base. Did y'all see the smoke coming off them spikes down there? Barrett on third. Kirkpatrick on second. Big RBI opportunity. See if we can get a couple base hits right here in a row. Seitz and Hodge on deck. Ball's down. We've said it all year. Boy, they just don't get a break, do you? 1 through 9 on this team can swing it. Ball's down. 31's your count. Should get something you can drive right here. She's trying to flip one in there for a strike. Want to be aggressive right here. Runners at second and third. Boy, we're blessed. We got 4 pitchers that can throw.
Well, and to be honest, we got more than that. The JV pitchers did a great job today.
Ball's going to be hit to your third baseman. She's going to looks like she's going to throw Bertley out at the plate. I'll tell you what, she almost snuck in there. tag was up top. Barrett is out of fielder's choice.
Was that the shortstop that made that play?
Third baseman.
Third baseman.
Brings up Hayden. Asked her if she wanted to talk a little bit before the game about any hitting or anything. She emphatically denied.
I think she pretty much just ignored you.
Yes. I am the one that has to bring her. We'll bring her teas and do that before the game, but she wants to. That ball is laced. It's going to be over the center fielder's head. It's going to be at least a double. 2 scores. The ball's in front of her, and she is caught in between. I don't know. It looked like a sniper got her out there. I'm not sure what happened there, but she does have 2 RBIs.
So, Lee, I wasn't watching the sign. Did she run through a sign or what?
No.
What happened?
Well, when Coach came off, she said my bad, but that's not the coach's bad. I would say that if it's anybody's, that ball's in front of you. You just don't want to make the third out there.
Right.
You know.
All right, Lee. Tigers managed 4 runs. The score is 4-0. Tigers over the Warriors. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, 23 pitches, no one left on. Due up for Senatobia is Faulkner, Hoffman, and Thomas.
All right, Brent, we got excited. We went through our lineup, but we didn't even.
Well, yeah, and I was hoping that you would do it when you came back, and we got busy with the game going on. But let me go first in the circle for the Tigers. Haley Jackson, she's thrown 3 innings so far in this season. Gave up 3 hits, 3 runs, struck out 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. She's thrown all 3 pitches effectively. Looks really, really good. I've seen her take a lot of visits too. These college coaches coming down, they're going to gobble her up. We got Faulkner leading off. Anna Hollis-Faulkner, Kelsey Hoffman on deck for the Warriors. Call strike on the first pitch. Evens it up with ball on the second pitch. You got a 1-1 count to Faulkner.
Do I? Oh, yeah, Faulkner, okay. I thought I had the lineup wrong. I don't have any stats for Faulkner from – oh, yeah, I do right here.
Called strike. 1-2's your count.
She had so far on this young season, she's got a 250 average, so she's had 4 at-bats, 1 hit, has not scored yet.
Really good pitch. See the movement on it? That's what I'm talking about. Boy, I'm assuming, and I know I'm not supposed to do that, but it looked like a curveball to me. It had a lot of movement on it. Strikes Faulkner out. Brings up Kelsey Hoffman, Bailey Thomas on deck. 4-0 Tigers over the Lady Warriors in the bottom of the first inning. I know they were ready to get home and get away from the little lefty from Center Hill yesterday. Yeah. She was flipping it in there, just had us off balance. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
All right, Hoffman leads the team in average. She's batting 1,000. She's had 3 at bats, 3 hits.
Swing and a miss. That's just plumb nasty. We need the We need the soap out here with us right now. Everybody wash their hands because that was filthy. That's just. I'm gonna tell you what. That looked as good as our lefties right there. That changeup was just really, really good. Ball's up. Great setup pitch. 12's your count. Got one out. We're looking at moving some eyeballs there, and she did. Pitch was up, and she almost bit, and she's probably going to flip one in there and take a little off of it right here. And she does. Very good pitch, just a little up. 2-2's your count, one out. Swing and a miss, just throws it by her. Hey, good hack right there by Hoffman. Just a little bit, tad bit tardy, second out of the inning. Brings up Bailey Thomas.
So Jackson's bringing the heat. She was clocked at 61 in that at bat.
Boy, she looks so good this year in the circle.
Bailey Thomas is the hitter. She has a 333 average on 3 at bats. So she's got 1 hit. She does have a 500 on base.
Ball's hit right back up the box. Hey, really good play by Desmond. Backhands, hoses her at first. Just that's why Holmes come up here to get her, because she can play some defense also. Great play by Desmond.
All right, you're into your first. Your score remains Tigers 4, Warriors 0. There was 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors. Only 11 pitches due up for the Tigers. Desmond, York, back to the top with Gentry.
All right, Brian, here we go, top of the second. Still 4-0 Tigers. Going to bring up Callie Desmond, who just made a ESPN-type play at second base. And a lot of times when that happens, you come back and do something really, really good at the plate.
Yeah, Callie's had 9 at-bats so far this season. She's got 2 hits, one of those being a double. She's got a 364 on base.
Yeah, she's hit a lot of balls right at people. She's going to barrel a ton of balls up this year. She can swing it. Again, sometimes I forget to say we'll periodically tell you where these girls are going to play the next level softball, and Callie's going to Holmes Community College.
You know, remind me, I do have your surveys printed out.
Yeah, I can remember most of them, and then I want to go. I mean, the girls filled out some surveys for us, funny stories about Coach Witt, and we got to make sure the score's right before we tell some of the stories. Because don't think Coach won't give us the, what do they call it, the side eye over there. Called strike. 21's your count. You have nobody out in the top of the second inning. 4-0 Tigers.
I didn't watch chicken fingers. Chicken dinners.
Tell her mom.
She told me.
He said Hayden ordered a thing of chicken tenders. I can't leave, Brent.
That's hilarious.
I'm not sure what that meant, but I guess Hayden's hungry. All right, ball 4 for Callie. Remind me, we're going to talk to Coach Whitten after. We'll do a little interview after the game. It'll be off air, but I wanted to ask her. A lot of the girls are doing what I was saying about the walks at first. All right, so Desmond ends up at first, ball 4. Going to bring up Madison York.
All right, Madison York, or Yurt as she was last night, has also had 9 at-bats. She has 2 hits on the season, one of those being a double.
She can hit, too. She can swing it. She's going to
oh, my.
It's going to be a stolen base for Callie Desmond.
Yeah, that was just a case of the catcher had to really extend herself to even catch that ball, and she just didn't square back up before it threw it. She just launched it in the outfield.
All right, 1-1 you count. Nobody out. Madison York fouled off on the first base side, out of play. 12's your count. Boy, Madison had a year. Well, when she got in the lineup after basketball last year, we kind of rode her to the stage. She swung the bat. I mean, and we had a lot of girls hit up around 350, 400, but she just had a heck of a year. That ball's going to be popped up. It's going to be a tough play. Third baseman comes in and just drops it.
Foul ball?
No, I think he called it fair.
Well, they're all going back. Was she not in the field of play?
Yeah, I thought she was. That's okay. We don't want she wants a base hit right here anyway. Yeah, boy, she had a good year last year. All right, 12's your count. It's one of them weird deals that Taylor used to have. She'd do something, get out, get called back up, and then hit a bomb. Two twos your count.
That'll be a foul ball. Coach Whitten fielded that with 2 hands, just like she teaches.
They told me to come back next year, but I got my master's degree out of it. I got my master's in business administration, so I got my bachelor's in sports management.
Got a 2-2 count, no outs.
Get back on there. I'm gonna be up there quick. I'm gonna be right there.
That was a good block by the catcher.
Mine is catching. Yeah, she just hit one of them Rodney Hibbler doubles for me a while ago. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Brent.
Yeah, no problem.
That's one of the best hitters I ever coached right there, Rodney Hibbler. He's out of Independence and then played for Kahoma with me, then went to Delta State and then ended up at Jackson State and is still contemplating some pro ball, independent ball. He tried out he made all the way to the end. I don't know how many they took for the Savannah Bananas, and he's that good. He was a great player, one of those 30 stolen base guys. Ball 4 for York finally.
All right, back to the top with Caitlin Gentry.
Gentry had an infield hit, her first at bat. She gets going. This is a girl that can go, 10 for 10 in a hurry.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're still doing that shift on the left side against the slapper.
Got a stolen base. Who is that? Is that Desmond?
That's Desmond.
Yeah.
When you score a double steal like that, do you score the trailing runner as a steal as well?
I think
I always
so.
do.
I
always do, but I
would.
I don't know what the real rule is. Because you can't assume which base they're going to throw.
That's
to,
right. All right, call strike. Got a 1-1 count. This is another one that just got in last year.
Yeah, and
just tore it up.
I didn't give you any stats on Caitlin Gentry. Caitlin's a sophomore with a .333 average. She's had 9 at-bats. Second on the team in runs with 6 and has a 500 on base.
Ball's going to be hit back to the pitcher. She's going to throw her out at first. Does record an RBI on the play. Brings up Olivia Higginbotham, grounded out to the second baseman and almost beat it out.
I don't think I gave you stats on her in that first inning either. She leads the team in batting average with a .750. Prior to tonight, of course, she's had 12 at-bats, leads the team in runs scored with 9, leads the team in hits with 9, has a .769 average, 10 stolen bases, and she's 9th in the state in batting average.
Yeah, she's a good one. That's why Colin came down here and gobbled her up. She'll be playing at Colin in the Max CC next year, and they got a good one. Yeah, ball was up a little bit. 0-1's your count.
And I'll tell you, she might be 9th, but there's a whole host of players that have only had like 1 or 2 at-bats, and they're sitting at 1,000. So, once that clears out, her .750 average is going to be right up there.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this. She's going to be up there at the end of the year, too. I bet there's a base hit. It's going to squib down the line. She's going to end up with a double. Macy Deaver Boaz coming to the plate. Had a single her first at bat. Macy's another one that's already committed. She's a junior. So is Higginbotham. She's a junior. She committed to the University of Arkansas, which I will be Arkansas's biggest fan when she's playing, unless they're playing the Rebels. But I refuse to wear the Razorback hat. I won't do that, and I won't call the Hogs. Maybe I'll just root for her. It'd be a road trip. We'll go up there and watch them play too. That's going to be fun.
I tell you though, that's a beautiful area of the country. If you can go up there and make a long week out of it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Go camping and do that kind of thing.
I can be off.
I think I've only been up there a couple times, and one was for an Ole Miss football game when they were renovating that one end zone of their stadium. It was quite a while ago.
I've never been to Fayetteville. To a ball game. I've been through there, but I've never been to Fayetteville for a football game. Of course, they wasn't in the SEC when I played. But I got a ton of. That ball is smashed into the left center field gap. She's going to end up with 2. Special hands on that kid. She can rake. Brings up Bertley Barrett. Bertley walked her last at bat.
Yeah, Bertley has a .444 average on 9 at bats. She's got 4 hits. Only scored 1 run, but we do pinch run for her quite a bit, so she would have gotten a lot more than that. 3 RBIs, and she also has a 500 on base average.
She smoked one last night, left field for a base hit at center hill. We're going back to Jones this weekend, and I remember her. She walked one off at Jones last year. They made a rule you can't park the bus there anymore. She hit it so far down in the parking lot. 10's your count, 1 out. Ooh.
That was your pitch, right?
Yeah, I loved them up there. Don't think the one on deck won't swing at that one. KK. It's a little different angle, though. Baseball's here and softball.
Yeah, that's right.
I was talking to Carson the other day. That ball, I thought it was a foul tip, but it was not. They joke about it.
It almost sounded like it hit her on the swing, but since she swung at it, it was a strike.
Gotcha. 2-1's your count, 1 out. Bertley Barrett.
Macy advances on the pass ball to third.
Little out front there. She waits back there. She hits that one off the wall. 22's your count, 1 out. Bertley Barrett at the plate. Deaver Boaz on third base for the Lady Tigers. 7-0 game.
Fought it.
Got in her kitchen a little bit. Ball's down. Counts full, 1 out. She really needs to look at something here. Get the barrel out. Hit that S on the center field, her Senatobia wall. I'm going to tell you, she's just missing it. Foul ball. Count remains 3-2.
Well, Lee, the sun's gone down, and it's already starting to cool off.
It is, but after last week, I can handle this. I got in trouble. I don't like turning my heat on because propane is crazy expensive, so I burn wood. But, yeah, we get dressed quick in the morning at my house. Ad ball smoked to the shortstop, just comes up and off of her. Comes back, makes a good play, throws her out at first. Really good at bat for Bertley Barrett. Good play by your shortstop, staying with it, throwing her out at first.
All right, so how did I miss?
Boaz scored on that play, correct?
On that one right there?
Did she not?
No, it was a force out. Oh, I see what's going on. It's
Yeah.
force out at first, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, I need to undo that.
Bring KK to the plate. Caitlin Kirkpatrick. Had a single her first at bat. Throw one around her chin and see what happens. She's hacking. And she can catch up to it, too, also.
She might hit it in the window out there in center field.
Nobody's on, though. She
Yeah.
likes those three-run home runs and grand slams. Itawamba signee, correct? Commit. KK has committed to play at Itawamba. Yeah, KK's got a lot of pop. That whole big thing's come in small packages, and she can swing it. Can play anywhere on the field. I hadn't seen her catch, but I bet she could. 21's your count, 2 outs. Kirkpatrick at the plate. Ball's down, must have hit her. Brings up Jayla Sykes. Jayla Sykes comes to the plate. 8-0 Tigers. See if we can score some more right here. We get 10 or 11 runs, you're going to see some other hitters come in. Let everybody have fun tonight. Jayla hit into a fielder's choice her last at bat. She's going to get hot. She gets a bunch of hits in a row also. Jayla's a player now. Works really hard at the game. Plays it like you're supposed to. All right, 0-1's your count. Ball's hit to your third baseman. Good play. Strong throw. Third out of the inning.
All right, Lee. We're now at the middle of the second. Your score is Tigers 8, Warriors 0. There were 4 runs on 2 hits, no errors, 35 pitches, 1 runner left on. Due up for Senatobia, Moore, Hedspeth, and Wilson.
All right, back in action. You're going to have Macy Claire Moore comes to the plate for the Lady Warriors. Bama is still in the circle. Haley Jackson, a.k.a. Bama. Bottom of the second inning, 8-0 Lady Tigers over the Lady Warriors of Senatobia. Ball's down. 10's your count. Ball out. I see you working, Bama. That was a good pitch. Outer half of the plate. It was in the river. I see what she's trying to do, though. Ball's hit to your shortstop. Gobbled up by Jayla Seitz, one of the best in the state, in my opinion, and throws her out for the first out of the bottom of the second inning.
Well, that would be Ozzie Seitz.
That is Jayla, a.k.a. Ozzie Smith Seitz, who she had no clue who that was. Showing our age, but Ozzie Smith, in my opinion, is the best to ever play that position.
When I was little, I lived in Illinois, and we used to play Cubs versus the Cards in the backyard. So I know exactly who he is. Even though I still am a Cubs fan.
I wanted to be drafted by them so bad. Texas wasn't bad. Ball's going to be hit up the middle. Another play by Seitz. Hoses her at first for the second out of the inning. There you go. She's in her rhythm out there. She looks good, man. She's just a good player.
Well, and she's a sophomore that is in basically her fourth season starting.
Yeah, she defensively she played her seventh grade year and did a really good job. As a matter of fact, we made it to the state championship game there that year, and did not ever look out of place or intimidated. Your count. I'm so impressed with Bama the way she's throwing the ball this year. It was a good pitch. Just missed about a softball size miss on the outside of the plate.
So, Lee, we were talking the other day about Coach Lender.
Yes,
from
Senatobia.
Senatobia. I played baseball for him for a year here.
Foul ball.
Right behind us, basically.
Yeah, he was a great guy. Sarah Helen Ware. I believe all three of her kids have played at Itawamba, right? Yeah, I believe it is Itawamba. Two ones you count. Foul ball.
So I'll tell you, I had him for like world history or Mississippi history, whatever it was. You could name any player that ever played for him forever. He'd tell you exactly what number they were.
That's wild.
He knew it.
That's crazy. Twos across the board right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Emily Wilson at the plate. Swing and a miss. That is an absolute filthy changeup right there. That as a hitter, I wish they outlaw it. It's that good.
All right, we're at the end of the second. Your score remains Tigers 8, Warriors 0. There were 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, only 10 pitches. Due up for the Tigers, Hodge, Desmond, and York.
All right, back at it, top of the third inning, 8-0 Tigers. 8-0 Tigers. Hayden Hodge comes to the plate. Smashed a double her last at bat. Then got snipered in between second and third. Called strike. That's the ball you hit down the line. Oh, when'd you count? Gonna be laced into right center field, right field. Maybe she just wanted to go the other way. Second hit of the night for Hayden. Brings up Callie Desmond. Again, a couple years she'll be down at Holmes Community College. I've got to go see their new stuff. You know, they built that new field. We played on the old. I always enjoy playing at Holmes. Swing and a miss. Oh, one's your count. Hodge at first. Ball down and in. Eleven's your count. You got nobody out. Top of the third inning. 8-0. Lady Tigers over your Lady Warriors. This is a really cool looking place, though. This setup's pretty unique right here.
Yeah, I agree. It's way better than it was when I was in school here. Of course, that was a long time ago, but it was just 3 city park type fields here before, and they've actually made stadiums out of both baseball and softball.
Yeah, I really enjoy coming down here. Oh, it's going to be hit by the pitch. So Desmond gets hit by the pitch. Will ease on down to first base. Hodge eases to second. So we have no outs. Top of the third inning. Runners at first and second. Brings up Madison York. She walked her last at bat. Ball's up. Coach Witten's put the brakes on a little bit with an 8-0 lead. This team runs and they're fun to watch. Brent, we take a break tomorrow and then we hit the road. We play a lot of ball games. Go to South Panola Thursday, Jones College Friday, and Jones College Saturday morning. That's fun stuff. I don't know if I've ever done anything as fun as what we're doing right now. I'm really enjoying it. I just wish it would slow down because this is a great group and I want to watch them. That's a call strike way off the plate.
Yeah, we're actually, in our second game out of playing 5 in 6 days. So yeah. a lot of good softball going on. And fortunately, we are going down to Hattiesburg and playing at Jones, where it'll be a little bit warmer.
It's going to be warm. If you haven't seen that complex, it's unbelievable. And they take care of us down there, put us inside where ball's going to be down in the dirt. Both girls advance. But, yeah, they take care of us down there. So we got a 2-1 count. Nobody out. Madison York at the plate. RBI opportunity right here with Hayden at third. Desmond. Callie Desmond at second base. That ball is laced to the left fielder. It hits it right at her. It's going to be a sacrifice fly for York. Hodge scores on the plate, and that was an absolute rocket. And she's done that a couple times this year. Hit her right at him.
Yeah, but they're going to fall for her.
100%. She's too good.
I mean, she finished last season with a really high average.
Yeah.
All right, this Molly Anderson.
Molly Anderson comes to the plate. She came in last night. Laced either a single and she advanced on the throw or a double. I think she hit a double last night.
Yeah, I've got her with a double.
Got you, yeah.
She's
Molly's
got a 333 average so far in the season.
Yeah, Molly's a Northwest commit. Ball's down. Tens your count, 1 out. Top of the third inning, 9-0. Hernando. Called strike. He's established his zone. He's going to give them the river out here on the outside, especially with 9-0 lead. That's all great unless you're the one hitting. Ball's going to be hit hard to your shortstop. Gobbled up. Strong throw to first for the first out of the inning.
Second out.
Second out of the inning. I was close. That's right. You had a sac fly. You got Bella Adams coming in hitting for Olivia Higginbotham. Higgy hit a double her last at bat. Got Bella Adams coming in. I'm hitting for Olivia.
Yeah, Bella does not have an official at bat. She's been walked once in varsity so far.
Well, I saw her get a hit in the JV game earlier. She's doing something softball related anytime she's out of school, every day. She ate up with it. Now, she played baseball up to her 12-year-old year and then swapped over, which now they do have a professional ladies baseball team, correct?
They do.
Which I'd pass up 5 or 6 baseball games to go see one softball game now.
My worst part about watching baseball now is I can't judge the distance on a fly ball.
Yeah,
It sounds like they crush it, and it's like shallow center field.
Got a pretty good pitch there. Fouls it off. 2-1's your count, 2 outs. Yeah, this is such a cool game here. It's so quick, and there's so many things you can do a little different than baseball. You can't bobble a ball at short. Baseball, you stay in front of it, you bobble the ball, you can still throw them out at first. Softball, especially you got somebody like Higginbotham, that ball's hit right back at the pitcher. She knocks it down, going to throw her out at first base. Really good play by your pitcher for the third out of the third inning, top of the third.
All right, Lee, we're at the middle of the third. Your score is now Tigers 9, Warriors 0. There was 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 16 pitches, one runner left on. Due up for Senatobia is Bozart, Sims, and Ward.
But someone said something to me because she was like, "Can you hear it?" I was like, "No, that's not loud."
All right, bottom of the third inning, 9-0 Tigers. I have
Bozart.
It's Bozart, Bozant. So my handwriting says Bozant, so we'll leave it at that.
Bozart.
That would be Bozart. Ball 1 to Bozart. Called strike. 1-1's your count. Swing and a miss. I'm just, she's put in a lot of work because her changeup is outstanding. I just don't remember her throwing that as much last year. Do you, Brent?
No, not at all.
Arm speed's exactly the same. It just comes out and floats in like it's supposed to. Called strike. And that looks 90 miles an hour there after the changeup. Bozart goes down on strikes. Bring Sims to the plate. Second baseman, Bailey Sims. Swing and a miss. I hear Jayla Sykes quarterbacking out there. She does such a good job at that. That's what your shortstop's supposed to do, shortstop and catcher. I remember, and hey, we talking about her 7th grade year, Brent. She did the same thing her 7th grade year. I mean, she's barking what you're supposed to do and doing. And like I said, she plays like she's supposed to. And some of those seniors looking like, hold on a second. You're not even over here at the high school with us and telling us what to do. And just a great player. 12's your count, 1 out. Swing and a miss, just blows it by her. Second out of the inning. All right, brings up Ward, Bethany Ward, your center fielder. Change up down. I do like that pitch call later in the lineup. She's blowing them by, but I mean they're not trying to speed her bat up or anything there. She's on go. The hitter's on go. We flip a change up in there. That's just tough to make that adjustment. Then she throws it by her. The fastball looks, like I said, like 10 miles an hour faster than it is.
Well, and there's at least a 15-mile-an-hour difference.
Yeah,
between her changeup and her fastball, at least.
And then she's throwing the breaking ball in there too, and it's been really, really effective. All right, 1-1's your count, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. You have a 9-0 score, 9-0 Tigers. Foul ball, out of play down your right field line. I see I don't know who it is, but I did see a catcher go in the bullpen. We might see a.
Yeah, I'm sure there was plans
change.
to use multiple pitches.
Yeah, I think. Ball down. 2s across the board. 22's your count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bama on the mound, getting after it. We'll probably bring in Sowell. I saw Sowell warming up before the game. There's another one that has 3 or 4 effective pitches, and my favorite on the lefty is her changeup, and it's a good one. Full count, 2 outs. to Bethany Ward. Foul ball. She's battling. Ball down. Ball 4. They're just now getting back to the top of the lineup.
So Lee, that's their 9th batter that they've plated and their first base runner.
And that has you throw strikes and play good defense. I mean, they've hit a couple balls that could have eased in. You know, Desmond had a heck of a backhand. She had a heck of a play last night. Dove to her left, caught a ball, erased a hit. Foul ball. Close to the girls. That's one thing. I tell you what, these dugouts are close. You better keep your head on a swivel. I got hit this summer. You were at the game. Remember? I'm talking about I took my first drink of coffee, and this girl laced the ball, hit me right in the chest. I couldn't move. I couldn't have called it anyway, but I'm just glad it didn't hit me in the face. All right, 0-1's your count. 2 outs. Anna Hollis Faulkner at the plate. Ball's going to be hit to your shortstop. Gobbled up. She's going to be safe at first for an infield hit, and
I'll tell you what happened on that one.
She went to cover. Yeah.
She went to cover the steal, and they hit the ball basically behind her. She did get back to get it, but by the time she got back to that slow ground ball, there was nothing she could do about it.
Yeah, the little girl Faulkner got out of the plate, got out of the box in a hurry. So you got runners at first and second. They have something going right here. The Lady Warriors do. Hoffman comes to the plate. Kelsey Hoffman, your right fielder, couldn't spit it out. Called strike. Yeah, I've seen Bama on a lot of visits also as a junior for the Tigers. She just has not made up her college chores. She will play college softball. She's a good one. She can swing it also. Just tough to break in this lineup. Foul ball.
Well, it's not time yet, but the baseball game's still start in 15 minutes. They are having some technical difficulty getting the live stream going, so hopefully they'll have that figured out before the first pitch.
Who do we have tonight over there on the big field?
You're going to make me look that up.
Ball's way out. 12's your count, 2 outs. I think that must have just hung up in her hand because she doesn't miss that far much. 1-2's your count, 2 outs. Again, 12's your count, 2 outs, 9-0 Tigers. Runners at second, third. Ball going to be hit right back to Bama. She's going to flip it over to Bella Adams for the 3rd out. That does it for the 4th inning.
All right, your score remains to 9-0 at the end of the 3rd inning. There were 0 runs, 1 hit, no errors, 20 pitches, 2 runners left on. Due up for the Tigers, if we don't have a bunch of substitutions like we've had already, Macy Deaver-Boaz, Bertley Barrett, and KK Kirkpatrick.
All right, back in action, top of the 5th. Macy Deaver Boaz comes to the plate. That's a mouthful. They make me. That's a mouthful. Ball's out. I love it. See, Carrie's rooting very positive. Ooh, that ball's way out of the park.
That's gone.
That's Deaver Boaz's 3rd of the year, and that's one of many she'll hit. That ball left here in a hurry, and I hope the dogs were in the doghouse back there because that went in the backyard. Outstanding. She left it over the center of the plate. She went down and hit. The ball was down. That's like the ball she hit at Lafayette. And
although I think that one right there was better than the one that she hit at Lafayette.
That ball.
The one at Lafayette
gone.
cleared the scoreboard, but I think this fence is deeper and it's taller. She smashed that one.
Yeah, she's dead red up the box there, and I'm telling you, it's in the backyard down there, somebody's house. It's a souvenir. Wow, that went a long way. That's fun to watch. She's a fun one. I'm telling you, I'm watching her in college too. That's fun stuff.
All right, so Haley Jackson is entered for the DP to hit for herself.
Yeah, don't think she can't leave it. She can turn it around too. She can get after it. All right, puts Tigers up 10-0 in the top of the 4th.
For some reason, it will not let me.
She's a special one. I'm going to tell you what, that's what weight room does too. She's just strong, strong, strong. So Bama will be hitting for herself, trying to help herself out. She's in the circle. So she will be hitting right here for Bertley Barrett, who is the DP. All right, we got nobody out. Ball's down for ball 1.
All right, finally I got it with.
All right, 10's your count. Still nobody out. Top of the 4th. They're starting a late game over there, aren't they?
Yeah, because they were playing
7
JV a
o'clock.
little while ago.
Swing and a miss. Trying to stay away. This is another. You just got to sit back. The velocity is just a little less than your first pitcher. You're just going to have to stay back, let it travel. These Tiger hitters on go. Ball's down. 31's your count. .31 is your count. She fouls one off down the third baseline. I got Michael Deaton on here. I don't know. Deaton played down here. He played at the other school, South Haven. You know, I enjoyed beating South Haven back in the day, my Horn Lake days. Ball's up. Deaton won a state championship and then came down here and played for the Rangers. Had a good high school and college career. Good buddy of mine. He was bragging on us in a kind of a strange way, but he's listened to a lot of ball games. So Bama walks, brings KK to the plate. Kirkpatrick. I've seen her hack at that up around her chin. I got excited. Didn't even put what Macy did. All right, we got KK. I got it all lined up now. Bama's on first after a walk. So we are probably going to have a pitching change because she's running for herself. Got KK at the plate. That ball is smashed into left field for a single. There's the KK we all know. You just got to sit back and wait on your pitch here, you know. She's around the plate. Let her throw a strike. Let the barrel eat. Let those bats earn their money. $500. Let them eat. So that is KK's second hit of the night. And then got hit by a pitch in between the two singles. Jayla Seitz looking for her first hit of the night. See if she can bang one right here. Tens your count. Called strike, gets away from the catcher. Runners advance. Bama third, KK eases into second. All right, 11's your count. Still got nobody out. Runners at second and third. Ball's out. $21's your count. Swinging, that's a good hack on a strike on the outer half of the plate. Ball's out. All right, full count. Got Hodge on deck. Let's see if we can get a couple hits right here, back to back. Just got under a little bit. Flies out to your pitcher. Brings up Hayden Hodge. Had a double or first at bat, single or second. Comes up with runners in scoring position here. Good RBI opportunity right here for Hayden. See if she can barrel something up, hitting it hard. Ball's down. Little girl's trying to throw some strikes. She sit back. She's gonna get a good pitch to hit here in just a second. Just gotta stay back. Again, easier said than done. Easy to hit up here.
So Lee, they got the stream up and going just in time. They're announcing starting lineups and doing the national anthem for the baseball Tigers.
Good deal. Ball two on Hayden. Got to look at something here you can drive. This is one you look at, hit through the fence. And she's going to try to flicker something in here to hit. That ball's hit well. Right fielder camps under it. It's going to be a sac fly for Hayden. Got to like those RBIs. Brings up Callie Desmond.
All right, Lee, just south of us in Batesville, Lewisburg and South Panola are playing. They are now in the bottom of the second. Score is 0-0.
Two good ones there now.
Well, and I tell you, Sadie Bright's on the mound or in the circle for South Panola Tigers, and Emma Abrams. So they're going.
Yeah,
they're going number one versus number one.
That's two of the best in the state. They're fun to watch. If we hadn't been playing, I might have went to that one.
Well, they're only in the second. You still have a chance.
Nah, I'm going to eat. Ball's up. Are you buying tonight?
I don't know. Is the Coleman's Barbecue open at night here in Senatobia?
I don't know, but it's good.
I missed the one in Hernando.
I do too. Ball is smashed to left field. Another hit for Callie Desmond. Another RBI. Well, I take that back. She's been on twice, but that's the first hit of the night for Callie. She got hit by a pitch and she walked. Brings Madison York to the plate. (12-0).
So they've got their
Tigers.
scoreboard messed up too. No, the innings. It's only the top of the fourth.
That's what they not have that.
Am I reading
1,
that
2,
wrong?
3, 4.
You're right.
Top of four.
Sorry, I was seeing one more zero below that than there actually is.
And you're not even 50 yet.
Yeah, I am.
Are you 50?
Oh yeah,
I thought you were 49.
haven't been for a couple of years now.
It gets dark. I just can't see as well. Ball out. 1-1 count. 2 outs.
I'm sure there's other teams playing tonight too. Let's check on DC for us.
Foul ball. York fouls one off. Got Molly Anderson on deck. See if we can get Molly up. Get her a hit.
No, DC played last night. It doesn't look like they're playing tonight. They beat Grenada 10-1 last night.
Yeah, I saw that. Colby had a couple home runs. London had a home run. Armstrong had a home run, and she struck out a bunch. Colby did.
I want to say 15.
Yeah, that's a good night. 15 strikeouts, 2 bombs. Go ahead then. Ball out. 2s everywhere. 22s you count, 2 outs. I want to see Molly hit again. Ball out. Counts full, 2 outs. The runners will be moving. The runner will be moving. Ball's going to be popped up. Shortstop comes in, just misses it. Not sure what she eases down to second on the air by the shortstop.
Come on, 5, let's go.
Runners at second, third. York second. Desmond at third. Molly Anderson comes to the plate again. Northwest Mississippi signee. Commit. Got Bella Adams on deck.
She just got under it.
That one lands in the Tiger dugout.
Was that no, it wasn't. I thought that maybe that was my
No,
my PO ducking out of the
she
way.
needs to stay out of the way. We're going to kind of need her. Oh, Bertley. Bertley, she's even quick in the dugout. Oh, one's your count. Ball down, 1-1's your count. Kind of scooted away, I don't think.
Yeah, I think with a
We're going to stay put.
12-0 lead, we're not going to advance on that. Yeah, because unfortunately, we got to go a whole nother inning.
The ball is laced down the third baseline. See, Deaton comes in clutch right here. Deaton said, yes, Coleman's is open.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. That ball is hit hard. It just hung up in the air a little bit. Thought she just missed that pitch.
All right, Lee, we are now through the middle of the fourth. Your score is Tigers 12, Warriors 0. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, 31 pitches, 2 runners left on base. Due up for Senatobia is Thomas, Moore, and Hedspath.
All right, back in action. Bottom of the fourth inning. Got a 12-0 ball game right now.
All right, in the circle is Maddie Sow. Maddie has a 0 ERA. She's thrown 4 innings so far.
First pitch was a fastball. Had a little juice on it too. Called strike.
She has only given up 2 hits so far and has a 1.43 batting average against.
There's my changeup. It's just sick. See, if I'm pitching there, I'm giggling when I throw it in the net because it's that good.
I've never seen her giggle, but I've seen her.
No,
I've seen her smile and
yeah.
want to let you know it.
Foul ball down the right field line. I'm not sure if this is a compliment. My little cousin's watching. Kenzie Ray said I sound like a fast-talking mountain man on YouTube. I'm not sure. I think she just called me a redneck. I'm not sure.
Hopefully it's maybe just a YouTube problem and not a you problem.
I think it's, yeah, I've listened to myself. I think I sound a little funny, too. Oh, it's hit to center field. Should be a can of corn for KK, and it is. One of the best athletes on the field. Center field, KK Kirkpatrick. No, I'm not saying that. It's Caitlin Kirkpatrick, but KK just comes out easier. Do have one out. Got Macy Claremore.
We've been calling her KK since she was 4.
Yeah.
She played on my Well, for sure my 6 and under team.
That ball is sliced away, just comes off the glove. Going to be a base hit off the diving glove. Jayla Sykes. We had mentioned, did we mention some defensive changes? We do have Molly's in left now.
Yeah, I got Molly in left. York is still in right.
You got Bella Adams at first.
Bella at first. Everywhere else looks the same.
Yeah. Savannah Hudspeth eases into the box. Fastball away. Good pitch. Yeah, it's kind of a little chilly out here for me anyway. You get old, you get that thin blood.
So I just watched a really great play in the baseball, Tigers baseball.
Ball down, thrown behind the runner. Close.
Ball was hit to the right side. Second baseman covered a lot of ground to get the third out at first. So your Tigers in baseball are 0-0 heading into the bottom of the first.
And they are playing.
They're playing, Center Hill.
Center Hill. Okay. Misses out.
As soon as we're done here, everybody just turn over and jump onto that live stream.
Yes, definitely.
But not until we're done here.
Throw down, stolen base. Pretty close play there. Got a really good jump. We got a 3-0 count here?
He's got a 3-1
31 count. Yeah. I think we're wanting a little talk when we have a runner.
Yeah,
that ball's hit to right center field. Going to drop in for a base hit. Let's see what happens here. KK got a strong arm. Going to be cut off by Bella Adams to save the run. You do have one out. 12-0. Tigers over the Warriors. Bottom of the fourth. It's going to be a bunt attempt. Oh, once you count, one out. We'll put a first and third. We are in a first and third situation. See what we got going on down here. Ball's going to be popped up to your pitcher. Helps herself out, making the play for the second out of the inning. Brings Emily, I believe this is Emily Wilson coming to the plate.
I got Maddie Bozart.
Bozart. I've been sitting there listening, not writing down what they've been doing. Ball's down. Good block. I'm not sure.
Miscommunication.
Yeah. I believe she had her thrown out if we catch the ball. I mean, she's hosed. I'm not sure.
Well, so what I think I saw happen on that one is, the second baseman is there to cut the throw off. If the runner from third is going, the runner from third was not going, and they were so close together that the shortstop couldn't react to the ball not being cut off.
Called strike.
And I could be wrong about that, but that's what I thought I saw.
That's what I saw too. She could have blocked Sight's vision.
Yeah. And really, I love that play, but the second baseman has to be a little bit farther up towards the circle to give the shortstop time.
Yeah. Hey, I like it. 12-1. They're running. Do your thing.
Does that count right?
Okay. 2-1 count.
No, he's showing
What's
a
he got?
1-1 count, but I don't think that's right.
Ball's foul ball down the first baseline.
Now he's showing a 1-2 count, so he definitely has his he's off.
Well, I got 2-2. So we got twos everywhere right now. 22's you count, 2 outs. 12-1 ball game, Tigers. Called strike. Third out of the inning.
All right, we're now through the end of the fourth. Score remain. Well, no, the score does not remain. Tigers 12, Warriors 1. We've got 1 run on, 2 hits, no errors, 17 pitches. There were 2 runners left on base. Due up for the Tigers is most likely Adams, Deaver Boaz, and then possibly Maddie Sal. That would be that pitcher position that was next.
Who can bang it at the plate.
Yep.
She can swing it also, so she's probably hitting for herself.
And we'll be
We're
back.
just assuming. All right, Bella Adams comes to the plate, top of the 5th inning. We got Higginbotham, we got Grayson on deck.
Bella grounded out to the pitcher. It bounced off the pitcher's glove, but she was able to recover and throw her out at first in her previous at bat.
All right, 1-0's your count. Bella Adams at the plate. Ball's going to be hit to your shortstop, gobbled up, strong throw. First out of the top of the 5th. This is something you don't hear a whole lot. Somebody hitting for Macy Deaver Boaz.
Grayson Higginbotham.
And I tell you what, don't think Grayson can't hit the house. I've seen her do it.
And I've seen her do it as a pinch hitter.
Yeah, in big-time situations. I'll never forget we were down, and I don't know who it was against, but a tight game. She comes in and doubles off the wall also down there last year. We're down south playing. I'm thinking it was spring break. She was a little bit out front on that. Grounds back to the pitcher for second out of the 5th inning. Yeah, we are going to have Maddie Sal coming to hit for herself. And does a good job. She can swing it. Two outs, top of 5. I'm cold, Brent.
Yeah, I'm too. I'm ready to put my jacket on.
Ooh, and I kind of put the cart before the horse a while ago. I got supper cooked at home. I can't go eat. Ball's up. '20s your count, Sal. Looking for something to barrel up right here. And she got it. She pulled off a little bit. Pretty good pitch. I even think she took something off that. Outer half of the plate. Two ones your count. 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. 12-1 Tigers. Ooh, that ball is laced down the left field line. About 6-foot foul. '22's your count, 2 outs. Did you play for Coach Green down here? I believe he was at Coldwater. I believe Coach.
Yeah, I don't remember a Coach Green.
Yeah, Jim Green's dad coached down here. I think he coached at Coldwater because Coach Durr was here forever, and that would have been the same.
Well,
time.
and my senior year, the head football coach was Coach Burt, and he retired that year.
Gotcha. Yeah, that ball's hit to you, center fielder. On the run, makes the play. And I tell you what I do like about the Warriors. That's the 3rd out of the inning, but they're fired up and they're working hard, playing hard.
Do you know Phil Oakley?
Yes. I know
so he was
Oakleys, yes.
He was an assistant football coach with Coach Durr and Coach Burt.
Yeah, I love all the Oakleys.
All right, we are now at the middle of the 5th. Your score is Tigers 12, Warriors 1. 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 8 pitches. Due up for Senatobia is Sims, Ward, and Faulkner, and they need 2 runs to extend this game.
Gotcha. All right, Brent, here we go. Back in action, bottom of the 5th. Bailey Sims comes to the plate. Called strike. Bailey struck out her last at bat. She's facing a tough one in Maddie Sal, her second at bat.
Nice
Called
pitch.
strike. Yeah, that was pretty dirty right there. Oh, 2's you count, Sims. Ball out, purpose pitch here. She's going to flip one in here right now. Boy, we've done a good job of that this year. Golly. Pitch calls, placement. Ball out. I'd like to know where they play. You can tell this little girl plays somewhere in the summer. She's got she looks good in the box right here. Hitting.
Yeah, this is Sims.
Yeah.
Bailey Sims.
This day and age, it's just tough. If you don't play good summer ball, and back in the day too, if you don't play good summer ball, it's just tough. We play so many games, and You just kind of get left behind if you don't.
Yeah, it's not the way it used to be, right? Even other sports like volleyball now, Lewisburg, DC, Hernando, every single player on the team plays competitive volleyball.
Yeah. You just do. And they love it. They don't play because they have to. They just love playing.
And softball for Hernando, not only does every player on this team play competitive, our middle school team, it's got another 13 or 14 players all play competitive. Yeah. And there's kids going to that high school that play competitive that aren't even on the team.
Yeah, and that's why you step in and do a good job here, and you're ready to go to the next level also, if they want to. Ball's going to be hit to Higginbotham. Grayson eats it up. Strong throw. Just pops out of Bella's glove. All right, 1 out. Bottom of 5. We definitely want to hunt 2 outs real quick.
So what is on the stove at home?
Well, I'll tell you what, she throws behind her, just about gets her. I forget what kind of sandwiches they called them, but she told me. But they're good. I ate them. She cooked them a couple of weeks ago, and they're good. She cooks up some kind of stuff for a sandwich, and it is good. All right, 10's your count. Ball's going to be hit to Grayson again. Uh-oh, it just pops out of Desmond's glove. She's just trying to get it turned. Desmond's hands are so quick. She turns them as quick as any second baseman around. She's a good one. That time she just tried to get a little too quick. Just pops out of her glove. You don't see her doing that much at all. So we have runners at first and second with 1 out. Again, 12-1 Tigers over the Warriors of Senatobia. They got the Warriors have a little something going on right here. Runners at first and second. And I tell you what, Hayden will hose her at first, bouncing off like that. We'll throw behind a runner with a girl at second. All right, 1-0's your count.
Yeah, the only problem with throwing behind the runner at first is the umpire is
bad. You'd have to really throw her out. Yeah, you'd have to really hose her, and it can't be close because where he's at. But it's not that he can't have this home plate umpire can't help there too if need be. Now we'll have 3 umpires, maybe even 4. Well, 3 in the playoffs. I have seen 4. But they never wrote the song For Blind Mice. And Hayden hoses her at first. I just think Bella missed the tag there.
Well, no, I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened. Bella is in his way. He cannot see that. And so
So you have not heard a song For Blind Mice, right? That's why you only have 3.
So the pitch was a ball?
Yeah, what she's doing, she's going to ask for some help here if she can get it, but he wanted her, Coach Witten.
Yeah, unfortunately, our dugout's 15 feet away, and he was 90 feet away. But
John, what did you say? Did I miss the call? I thought she was out.
Yeah.
So, I'm a big fan of umpires. They got a tough job for real, though. I mean, like you said, he's on the left side of your shortstop over there to make that play. 22's your count. 22's your count. 1 out. 12-1 Tigers. We're hunting 2. They're chasing 11.
Well, right now they're chasing 2 to extend this game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And there's a couple in the dugout that are going, hey, I want to hit. Hey, I see where she was going with that. That's a tough pitch. If it's down, it's an outstanding pitch. She came in on her. All right, still got one out. We got bases juiced right here. Brings up Bailey Thomas. You got your 3-hole hitter. That's who you want up right here. Just got to settle down, clean a little stuff up. Called strike. A really good pitch.
Maybe there's just too much dirt on that plate because it sure looked out to me, did it?
Yeah, that's all right. Not when we're pitching. It was a really good call. Great call, Blue.
I have no idea where the plate is. I can't. It's so dirty.
Calls up 1-1's your count. The one's everywhere. 1-1's your count, 1 out, and number 1 is hitting. Foul ball. Stayed in the park. That would have eased over. That might have hit one of them. Had to make a play there. 12's your count.
All right, looks like our baseball Tigers are still in a 0-0 game, top of the second.
I'm glad we start ours a little earlier.
Yeah. Looks like South Panola and Lewisburg are still in a 1-0 game. South Panola ahead in the middle of the 5th.
Yeah, that's 2 good games, 2 good teams right there. Knew that was going to be a good one. Ball's up. All right, 22's your count. I got 2-2. Scoreboard's got 2-2. 1 out. 12-1. Good guys. Ball's going to be hit to your shortstop. All right, Hayden is going to throw her out at third. Ball came up off Jayla. KK comes in, throws the ball to Hayden. Run does score. 2-run score.
2-run score.
We do throw her out at third. So we're going to get the hit again, it looks like. Ball's hit pretty hard. Not the easiest play for Jaylee, but I see her make that most times. Ball's out.
Yeah, the problem with that is now they have extended the game.
Yeah, we will hit again.
None of those will be earned runs, though.
No. That's a heck of a play right there by Jayla Sykes. It's going to be safe. Going to be an infield hit.
That was a cannon of an arm to throw that basically from her knees.
Yeah, that's an outstanding play by Jayla. It saves a run. She's not happy with the play before. She knows she makes that play. 12-3 ball game. We're going to sit and get to watch a little extra tonight. One more inning anyway. Ball out. We do have a 1st and 3rd situation here. Savannah Hudspeth comes to the plate. Savannah grounded out to our shortstop earlier in the game. Ball's up. Really good jump there. Holds the ball. She eases into second. So we have runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. See if we can make a play right here, clean some stuff up. What gets us to where we want to go is normally our defense and strike throwing ability. So that's what we need to. We clean those up and we're fine. Ball's going to be hit hard down the right field line.
Wow, what a catch.
Great snow cone catch, diving catch by Madison York. That was outstanding. I saw Yella.
That's the
a long
second
time.
catch like that in 2 days she made. She made
Yeah.
one just like that last night.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're at the end of the fifth. Your score is now Tigers 12, Warriors 3. There were 2 runs on 1 hit, 3 errors, 25 pitches. There were 2 runners left on, I believe. Due up for the Tigers is Kirkpatrick, Seitz, and Hodge.
All right, Brent, back in action. Top of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th inning. Top of the 6th, you got Addie Rochelle coming in.
And this is will be her first official at bat. If it's our first plate appearance, let's put it that way. She has been in the game. She was in the game last night, I believe, as a runner.
She's got a 1-0 count to work with right here. Ball's up. 2-0 is your count. Get some other kids in to hit. Score a few runs, hunt 3 outs, and go to the house. Ball's in. See, on those slappers, that's what, as me as being a baseball guy back in the day, if I see that, I'm busting them in if I can. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to go away with these slappers, and that's what they do.
Well, I mean, I do like a screwball that tails away from a slapper, but I also like a little bit up and in like that because they can't get their hands to it.
Yeah, and if they do pull their hands in tight, it's spinning off, and I mean, you can still drive the ball the other way, but that inside-out swing. Ball's up, ball 4. Rochelle on first, and she has wheels.
And Rochelle's just a freshman, so nice at bat for her. We got AC Cox coming in for Jayla Seitz. She busted one off the fence in the JV game.
Yeah, she's got pop. All right, call strike. AC Cox. Foul ball. Going to be out of play. All right, 0-2's you count on AC. Rochelle was on the move a while ago. Ball's down. Ball in the dirt. Rochelle eases into second base. So you talk about food. Ball's up. You talk about food, and guess who texts? Says, I'll be at the house when you get home. Kevin Green.
Oh.
He's there. Just save me some, Kevin. 22's your count. Ball's out. 32 is your count. Coach Whitten just keeps sending up hitters to the plate. I'm talking about good ones. We got Kendall Floyd on deck.
Run.
Swing and a miss. She's going to reach first base on the drop, third strike. So we got a first and third situation. We got Rochelle at third. AC Cox on first. You got Kendall Floyd coming up, who has been swinging it really, really good.
I was wondering why it wasn't giving me drop third strike. I forgot to move the runner off of first.
Ball down. Cox going to ease into second. Runners in scoring position. Good RBI opportunity right here for Kendall Floyd. Uh-oh. Up and in. Hits Kendall. Going to bring Callie Desmond to the plate. Callie's been on base 3 times, got hit by a pitch, walked, and has a base hit. And we're going to have a pitching change for the Warriors. They're going to keep on. I'm going to get cold out here.
Is that number 27?
Yeah, it's going to be Bailey Sims, just going to ease over from third base.
Now, did the pitcher go to third?
It looks that way, yes.
Actually,
go ahead.
well, I had her as second base. Sims was she not playing second?
Yes, Bailey was playing second base, but for some reason, I thought she eased over to third later in the game on a defensive change.
Could have, and I just was not paying attention to their defensive alignment.
All right, bases juice for the Tigers. Callie's a good one to have up right here. See if we can get some to fall. She's hit some balls right at people in this early 2025 season. Flips it in there for a strike. 0-1 on Desmond. Called strike, came in on her. 0-2's your count. Unless you hit that way out front, not a whole lot you can do with it, that end. He's going to widen the strike zone with a 12-3. You got a 9-run lead. He's going to open it up a little bit. That ball's hit to your third baseman. She just regained. Yeah, she steps on third for the first out of the inning. Saved her from an error right there anyway. All right, Madison York comes to the plate. Madison made a heck of a play in right field a while ago. She's walked, flew out to the left fielder, and reached by error on the shortstop. We need her to get hot. Balls up. So I guess the girls, they're just going to, we'll play Thursday at South Panola. They're just headed down south after
They're
that.
going to hop on the bus all stinky and head south.
Good deal. At least it's not 100 degrees.
Yeah, but I'm glad I'm not on that bus.
Yeah. Ball's popped up to your third baseman.
That'd be like some of those AAA buses, all right? Or
We rode in a little better than. I can't hate on DeSoto County buses. They're nice, but those long hauls. Now my Oklahoma Community College bus was a nice bus. My Ole Miss bus was a nice bus, but when I played back 100 years ago, but the single A buses were. They didn't have the TVs on them that the new ones do. That Florida State League that we played in my second when I got hurt was pretty cool because all those are right there at the big league stadiums.
No,
balls up, so we didn't have to go
fun.
down in Florida. We just hit. That was pretty cool. Which I had one at bat, got hurt there, but I did get to play winter ball down there one time. Once winter, that was a cool gig. Once you count, 2 outs. It'd been nice to stay healthy and play down there another year and see where it went, but
it's kind of hard to play when you can't grip the bat.
Yeah. 21's your count, 2 outs. Yeah, my buddies make fun of me. Not really, but could you not have blown a knee out or something? You get a finger knocked off? It's still ugly, 35 years later? All right, 31's your count, 2 outs. Ball's up to Molly Anderson. Going to bring Bella Adams to the plate. Come on, Bella. Get you a base knock right here. Get Higgy up. Let her see if she can get on one here. We do have 2 outs. Ball's up. 13-3 Tigers. We just had to play this extra inning here to. We just need to clean a few things up. We don't make those type errors normally.
Well, we're getting a lot of kids some varsity playing time tonight.
Yeah, definitely. That ball's going to be hit to the shortstop. Flips it over to your second baseman. The 3rd out of the inning. Let's see if we can make this it. We're hunting 3 outs.
All right, we are at the middle of the 6th. Your score is 13-3 Tigers over the Warriors. There was 1 run on 0 hits, 0 errors, 25 pitches. 2 runners left on. Due up for Senatobia, Wilson, Bozart, and Sims.
All right, bottom of 6, 13-3. Good guys. Sal still on the mound, still in the circle. You had me talking baseball a while ago. Ball's going to be hit to your second baseman, gobbled up by Desmond. Strong throw. Out number 1 in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, I believe is it 10 after 5, 8 after 6?
There's some 12s in there in the beginning somewhere, isn't it? 12.
No. You got to go 5 in high school.
Unless they agree, and sometimes they agree if it's not a district game, I think. Called strike. Got Bozart at the plate. Sal still in the circle. Hunting 2. Chasing 2 outs right here. Hunting 2. They're chasing 10. 13-3 Tigers. ball's out. Swing and a miss. Strikes are out. There we go. 2 outs. We got 4 hitting for Sims. (13-3) Tigers.
Yeah, I don't think 4 has not been in the lineup.
Well, she hits a ground ball to second baseman, flips it to Bella Adams for the 3rd out, and I do believe that is going to be your ball game. 13-3, Tigers over your Warriors, Senatobia.
All right, Lee. The Warriors scored 1 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th for a total of 3 runs on 4 hits and committed 2 errors. The Tigers scored 4 in the 1st, 4 in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, and another 1 in the 6th for 13 runs on 10 hits, and we committed 3 errors. Haley Jackson is your winning pitcher. She went 3 innings, gave up 1 hit, no runs, walked 1, struck out 5. Maddie Sal comes in and cleans it up with going 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, only 1 of those earned, walked 1, struck out 3.
And we will be back Thursday.
So Thursday we'll be on the air again at South Panola. I want to say it's a 6:30 varsity start time. And then Friday evening, I believe that one's around 6 o'clock as well. We will be at Jones playing Purvis. And then Saturday, I think it's at 10 a.m., we are playing West Lauderdale, also at Jones.
Fun stuff. We will see you guys then.